Good morning, everyone. I just got a phone call from my neighbour, and it turns out that one of the baby goats had gotten themselves stuck under the trailer and it hurt their leg. Thank you to my neighbour's brother who rescued them. Yeah, he was concerned because one of them appeared to be limping. They all seem to be pretty good now. There's 3 of the babies, and there's the other big one. They all wandered over here okay. I think it might have been her. She seems to have a slight limp. But other than that, well, it might have been him. I should have asked which collar it was. Yeah, he's got a slight limp. Only a very slight one though. Yep, tripped over a thistle. That'll teach me for being more focused on the goats than on the thistles. So yeah, he looks like he's okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate being let know that there was a problem with my little goats. Because strangely enough, I didn't actually hear them. Which is silly, because I'm only like up there. I'm not that far away. But mind you, that being said, my neighbour's there and the goat was there, so makes sense that they heard it before I did. But everyone looks well and happy. I've just given them some barley, so they're happy little campers. Still not a lot of grass in the paddock. Even the paddocks that have been resting for nearly 6 months have hardly got any grass in them. Strangely enough, this paddock that's had the goats in it the whole time has actually got the best grass. Go figure. Haven't quite figured that one out yet. But yeah, everyone seems to be good and happy. It's my little herd of saanen goats. And Marbella. I think she's a myotonic. Or she's a type of boa breed. So most of the herd, the saanens are a milk goat. So they're a dairy breed. And Marbella is a meat breed. But she's just, I can't bring myself to sell her because she's just gorgeous. She was one of my first goats that I had. I really knew nothing about goats then. So yeah, she's my favourite. She's the alpha of the herd. She's also a bossy boots. She picks on everybody else. But everyone seems to be well. But it was good that I came down because it meant that I was able to give them some feed and I gave them some water as well because their water trough had gotten empty. I only filled it yesterday. Would have thought it would have filled up with the rain, but I lose track. But it's good that I came in anyway. There was some water left in their water trough, but not much. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was one of those 2 that had the tumble off the trailer and hurt themselves. And they seem to be pretty good. And those 2 are actually a month younger than this little girl and her brother. This is Tabitha. So Tabitha has the red collar. And that's her brother, Chase, who we're actually hoping to find a new home for him. So if you know anyone that wants a saanen buck, Chase is ready for his new home. And then, and that's their mum. That's Dana. My Dana girl. She's the biggest of my saanens at the moment. And then we've got Laura. Laura is mum to Bouncy and Missy. So Missy has the orange collar and Bouncy has the yellow collar. So yes. And then that's Mary. Mary's the one that I'm milking at the moment. She hasn't got any babies at the moment. She doesn't produce as much milk as the others, and her last time she kidded, she only had one baby. So my plan is once I find new homes for the boys, and I'm getting enough milk from Mary and Dana, Laura and Dana, sorry. So Dana and Laura. Then I'll dry off Mary and put her back into kid. Well, I'll possibly actually try and find a new home for her, because I just don't have enough feed at the moment. So yes, and Mary is a lovely goat. She's really well behaved. She's used to being hand milked. She's an absolutely lovely goat. And I've been using a natural wormer on these girls. I found a product called Biowormer. So it's Biowormer with Livermol, or Livermol with Biowormer. It's certified organic, and the CSIROs help to produce it. So I've been using it for a little while now. Probably just under a month, actually. Haven't noticed a huge impact on the goats as yet, although Laura's coat does seem to be improving somewhat. But Mary's actually one of the hardier of the goats. But I think that's because she only had a single kid last time. Whereas Laura's last kidding, she had twins. And she had lots of milk that she was producing. Dana's giving her what for at the moment. Mary's giving Bouncy the what for. Feeding time is always interesting with the goats. Marbella just has to look at everyone and they kind of run. Even though Dinah's got the biggest horns. She's the biggest goat and she's got the biggest horns, but Marbella takes her on every time. And Marbella's got the smallest horns and is the smallest goat. But that being said, she is a more muscly goat. Because she's a meat goat. She's just a different breed. But yeah, saanens produce a lot more milk than most other breeds, although I was getting as much milk from Marbella from one udder when she first kidded as I was from Mary. So, although Marbella's milk's dropped right off towards when I dried her up. So when I'm about to put her back with the bucks, I just got to decide who I'm going to mix her with. Ideally, I'd like to get my hands on a little Australian mini buck to put her with, because she throws the most beautiful coloured kids when she's with a Australian mini. They're just lovely. They're the cutest little babies. But anyway, the purpose of today's update was to show that the babies are fine. No one even seems to be limping, really. I think it might have been Bouncy, but I'm not positive. He has got a slight limp, but only very minor. So he was just stuck for a little while and cut off the blood circulation or something. I don't know. Not having seen what happened, it makes it a bit hard to say. And they did call out, but honestly, I've had Mum calling out from downstairs and I don't hear her. So it's a bit of a challenge, really. But anyway, there's the goats for the day. I'm going to go upstairs and get to Matthew's schoolwork after checking on all these little babies. The babies are good, the girls are good, they've all got feed now, they're happy little Vegemites. great day. Bless you.